Does an athlete's sexuality really affect the way he or she plays? Top athletes like Jason Collins, Wade Davis, and now Michael Sam prove that even though they might not fit in with their sexuality, they definitely fit in with their skills. I met up with some gay and straight athletes to get their thoughts on the movement of openly gay players. Have you ever played with gay athletes before?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, for 3 years I had a lesbian on the team.
Yes.
Yes, I have.
Do you think that it was any different than from playing with a non-gay athlete?
No difference whatsoever.
Off the court, we didn't really care what they did as long as they had the team in mind.
I'm not against it. I feel if an athlete's an athlete, no matter what they like off the field, they should be able to play the game.
No, I think that playing with gay athletes they're just the same.
Yet these athletes say being gay doesn't affect their play. Gay athletes still deal with the struggle of when and how to come out to their teammates. Senior track and field runner at DePaul University, Harold Alvarez, says he was torn and didn't know what to do.
Coming out was a little bit difficult for me just because I was really unsure of how I wanted to come out. Being an athlete, I was really nervous to see if I'm going to be treated differently by my teammates. My father was a little bit surprised. He asked me how is that possible with me being an athlete.
Other athletes like former college football player Scott Parachek hide behind who they are because they don't feel safe.
Basically, I thought it was a bit dangerous, especially with the kind of language that people used in the locker room. I didn't think it was something that would be accepted, so it was something that I didn't even think about until after college.
Michael Sam is the first openly gay football player to be drafted by the NFL. His kiss was talked about for weeks after the draft. Was this too much, or was this something the society needed to see?
I think it was a big thing because when you think of a football player, you always think of that strong, muscular man, and you see most football players with that beautiful model or singer, whereas it was different that he wasn't like that. And I think that's what they were trying to portray, that he was so different compared to other football players.
I think that he was just being genuine. I think that if any straight athlete were in the room with his girlfriend, you can look at A.J. McCarron from Alabama. He after every game goes and kisses his girlfriend and no one has a problem with it.
More and more gay athletes are taking a stand and coming out because they are feeling more comfortable with who they are as a person and as an athlete. Advice to gay athletes who are struggling with whether or not to come out.
I just want to be happy because once you're on that field, you're a brother. It's not about what's going on outside their life.
Kind of do it.
The world is changing and people are becoming more understanding and more accepting. And who knows, ladies, maybe this movement has opened more doors for us in the sporting world. For Good Day DePaul, I'm Danielle Belowski.